Hello dear student, welcome to everybody learning English pillar. How to learn spoken English from the story. Today I shall mention about an moral story I shall discuss today. You have to follow what tense is used in each sentences. You know, story was written based on the past indefinite tense. At first, you will use the subject and then the verb including past form and then the object. In this way, you shall try to speak whenever you are trying to describe about the past incident. And you will learn the different types of new words from the story. Afterwards, whenever you try to speak in English language, there you can use the different types of words. Which words will you learn from this story? The name of the story is The Magic Paintbrush. You know about the meaning of the word magic. Here the word magic refers to the surprising work which is incredible to human beings that cannot do by human beings through their ability. A poor boy named Ma Liang loved to draw picture everywhere. Let's ask the story. The first line is a poor boy named Ma Liang loved to draw pictures everywhere. A poor boy means the boy was suffering with their financial condition, with the lack of the financial condition. That is called as the poor boy. You may define. A poor boy named Ma Liang. The name of the boy was Ma Liang. Loved to draw pictures everywhere. Loved to draw pictures everywhere. Actually, Ma Liang greatly loved to penetrated the different types of picture everywhere. It was an hobby of the boy Ma Liang. You may define about your own words. One day, when Ma Liang woke up means awake. You arise from your bed at 6 o'clock in the morning. In the same way, Ma Liang woke up. He found a magic paintbrush lying on his desk with a note. He found a magic paintbrush. Actually, Ma Liang found a magic paintbrush. The magic paintbrush was lying on the desk, and with a magic paintbrush there had a little note. He read the note. Note means one kind of the letter. Here the word note refers to one kind of the letter. The letter had remained with the magic paintbrush. And in that note, in that letter, Ma Liang read this note. There it was written that use the paintbrush to help the poor people. Actually, the work of the magic paintbrush was to help the poor people. Through the magic paintbrush, Ma Liang will be able to do any kind of the work. Ma Liang took the brush and made a picture of food for the hungry people. Ma Liang took the brush and made a picture of food for the hungry people. Here the word hungry refers to starvation. You shall try to understand about the meaning, what had meant in the sentences. Suddenly the food appeared. Whenever Ma Liang had drawn the picture of food with the help of the magic paintbrush, on that moment the food appeared in front of Ma Liang. A rich man came to know about the magic paintbrush, so he stole it from Ma Liang. A rich man lived there. Rich man was very greedy. You may explain about your own words. A rich person was very greedy. Afterwards, he had stolen the magic paintbrush from Malia. Actually, the high ambition was that of a rich person. He drew gold coins with the magic paintbrush. Actually, the rich person drew gold coins with the brush. But they didn't come to life. He was very upset. Actually, the magic paintbrush had helped to the Malyang because the aim of Malyang was to help the poor. But the magic paintbrush did not work to the rich person because the ambition of rich person was also more become rich. So the magic paintbrush guessed what was the purpose, what was the ambitions of the rich person. The rich man called for Malyang and asked to Malyang to draw a picture of a gold mountain. Malyang didn't want to help the greedy rich man, so he came up with an idea. Malyang drew a sea first. Drew means penetrate. This word drew comes out from the word draw. Draw is the present form of verb and drew is the past form of verb. You know. And then the gold mountain. The rich man got angry. The rich man ordered, I want to reach the gold mountain. Actually, the rich person wanted to be a greatest rich persons through the whole world to make a gold mountain with the help of the magic paintbrush. Draw a ship quickly. Malyang smiled and quickly drew a big ship. The rich man jumped onto the ship and set up to the gold mountain. When the ship was in the middle of the sea, Malyang drew a huge wave. The wave destroyed the ship, and the greedy rich man never came back. Malyang had made tricks to give the punishment for the high ambition, for the high aim of the richest person. At first, Malyang had drawn a beautiful picture of the ship, and then the rich person had jumped on to the ships. And then afterwards, Malyang had drawn the picture of the wave. Then the wave destroyed or devastated or ruined to the ships. So, for the over greedy of the rich person, the greedy rich person had drowned into the sea water. That was the greatest punishment of the rich person. Malyang used the magic paintbrush to help the poor only. Actually, Malyang was a very honest and simple boy who wants to expand the help of his hands about to the poor. Basically, that was the main theme of the story. What had we learned from the story? Actually, we had learned from the story. If anyone can feel greedy now or then, his extra greedy causes may carry the downfall 100% accurately. I may tell you. Help the poor and the needy. This was the moral of the story. Dear student, I have ended this video here. I shall visit with you about an important topics on the next day. You will listen carefully, repeatedly. If you will not understand about the meaning of the story, I shall hope you will be completely understand the story's main theme. In this way, you will learn 100% accurate. You will be as a good speaker or the fluent speaker. I hope that. Thank you, everybody.